Rising family, come on in. So here's another quick message that God gave me, and I kept asking God and confirming, because I'm like, God, I do not want to put this message out and it is not the truth. Like, I know you said it and you told me why, because I asked him a question, he told me, and then he confirmed it. And I was like, okay, God. But this message that God gave me, I'm only smiling because I just love when God speaks to me and tell me things, and I'm just honored to even be in his presence and to hear his voice, you know. But God said, do not fear this word. God's children are protected. You have nothing to worry about. Do not fear, do not fear, do not fear, do not fear. And the reason why I'm saying it so much is because that's what he said to me so much. He was like, tell them, do not fear, do not fear, do not fear. They have nothing to fear. Like, he got you, you're protected. Know that. But trying to say the best way without YouTube trying to flag me. But he said, it is tainted. It is tainted. The water right now, a lot of people are getting sick. A lot of people will be getting sick because it's in the water. Y'all, some of these messages be so horrid because it's like certain stuff you can't say, and they will flag you or they'll throw a violation on you because you're speaking the truth. You know, they know certain stuff is the truth, but they still flag you. But let's not even worry about them because it's just the enemy. But he said it is tainted. It's in the water, and he even gave me instructions on what to do. So right now is not really a good time to be drinking fostered water. If you are thirsty, try to go out and buy bottled waters, and even check certain waters, because some waters combine the filtered water with the regular fostered water. So you just gotta check and pray on that with God. But he even told me to tell y'all what kind of water I get. So I drank spring water, and I feel like that's the best water. He said the Mountain Valley is a really good water. It's expensive though, but if you can afford it. But for the people that it's like, yeah, that's too high, I gotta stay in my budget, which I understand, we all do. He said if you do drink the faucet water, first boil it on the oven. I say on the oven first. I'm sorry, he was talking to me in the middle of that. He was talking to me while I was saying that. But he said first boil it, and after you boil it, okay, it's not a desired time. It just needs to come to bubbles, he said. It don't, I know some of y'all are like, how long? And God said it's not a desired time, long as the bubbles come to the boil. Boil it first and then let it sit. And then you can put it in the refrigerator and let it get cold if you can't afford to go out and buy bottled waters. He also said to get filters on your showers. If you can afford a filter system, you should do that right now, because the water is tainted. They are sending the virus through the water. They're doing other things, but this is the one big one that God brought to me and confirmed. So you just pray on this word and pray to God and ask God, like, what is it? What is it? What else are they doing? Or reveal the hidden secrets of the enemy, because they are always up to something. But God said, do not fear this word. Do not fear what is to come, because they can't touch you. There's nothing they can do, and they know it, and that's the reason why they keep doing things. But the water is tainted. He even said corrupt. So make sure you get your filters if you can afford it. Make sure you boil the water if you're gonna drink it, and you can put it in the refrigerator afterwards. Just make sure you boil it. Get your water bottles. Trying to think if there's anything else he was telling me. Yeah, that's it. He said I did a great job. So yeah, just don't drink the water straight out the faucet and like, I'm so thirsty. Like, you just gonna have to hold your thirst. He said quench your thirst. Boil that water first and then put it in the refrigerator. And if you can afford, get some bottled waters, get your filters, and That's the word for today. But I love y'all, family. Stay positive, stay blessed, and just know God is working on your behalf. You have nothing to fear. We are highly favored and blessed on this channel. You are protected. Just know that God will work on your behalf. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Weapons may form, but they will not prosper. And know that God is working on your behalf. And know that the enemy can't do anything to stop you or take your blessings or what it is that God has for you. What is for you is for you. You hear me? But I love y'all. Stay blessed.